Hi, this is Franklin.
Hey Frank, how's it going?
Um, Pretty good. I want to practice my oral English with you.
That sounds great, Frank. Let's practice. Do you want to focus on pronunciation, conversation skills, or something specific?
Uh, yes, I want to care more about my pronunciation. I think the biggest problem of my pronunciation is that I always speak too fast. Actually, sometimes it's not so fast, but it's not clear. It's not like what I just said. It's kind of slow, but very clear. So I want to practice my oral English with a slow pace. So that is what I'm going to do. And I do have a topic for our conversation today. It's about VR equipment, like Made Quest, this kind of VR equipment.
That sounds like a great plan, Frank. Speaking slowly and clearly will definitely help improve your pronunciation. I'll make sure to match your pace and correct anything if needed. Now, about VR equipment. Do you mean MetaQuest? It's one of the most popular VR headsets. Are you interested in how it works, its features, or maybe how VR technology is evolving?
Um, no, actually, I have already.
You're welcome, Frank. So tell me, what do you think about VR equipment like the MetaQuest? Have you tried it before?
So sorry, but the problem is that I don't need you to tell me something about the MetaQuest because I have already had one, and it's MetaQuest 3S. Uh, I want to talk something about that's why I want to buy a VR equipment, and but I want the conversation to do like this. You know, I have something that I want to share with you, but I need to answer me. I needed you to ask me questions like, why do you want to buy this equipment, and what do you like, or what kind of apps you want to play, and what kind of games, or what else. I hope you can make our conversation be forth and back this kind of style. So, do you understand my meaning?
Got it, Frank. You want a natural back and forth conversation where I ask you questions so you can share your thoughts. That sounds perfect. So let's start. Why did you decide to buy the MetaQuest 3S? What made you interested in VR?
Well, uh, actually, I have already learned about VR for like 3 to 4 years, and I do really want to experience. I do want to try this kind of equipment, but I don't have any choices because I lived in mainland of China, and we do have some VR equipments, but they are too expensive for me. And now I am in Hong Kong, so I can uh, buy some Meta Quest, especially like Meta Quest 3S. This kind of equipment is much cheaper, so I do have the feeling that I really want to buy one. So, uh, but there are three reasons that why I want to buy a VR equipment. The first one is that I want to watch the VR videos. Like you can immerse yourself in a environment that is full of virtual reality. I mean, you can imagine that you are in a different world, but there is actually some problems with this kind of mind because the 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 real performance of the VR equipment is not that clear. Maybe I need to learn more about how to make it more clear, but and now it's not so clear for me. And the second reason that why I want to buy this equipment is I want to practice my public speaking skills. I do have some English public speaking skills and or Chinese, but I want to make some how to say make some try on the stand-up comedy. I mean Chinese. I think it's pretty challengeable because I don't know how to make people feel happy. I don't know how to be funny. So I think I need to work. I need to practice more to to be pretty familiar with this kind of work. I do want to be a comedian, but I think I need to practice. So I learned that the VR has some apps which can immerse yourself in a scenario that is you are standing at the stage and facing to your audiences, and you can feel that you are really in the theater. So that is the second reason. I want to practice the public speaking. I want to be brave, or I can say I want to be more familiar with the theater, with the stage. And the last reason is I want to do some fitness with VR equipment, and I think this is the best one that I have done in the VR equipment.
That's really interesting, Frank. You've got 3 strong reasons for getting a VR headset. Let me ask you more about each of them. First, you mentioned watching VR videos, but the clarity isn't as good as you expected. Have you tried adjusting the settings or using a higher resolution video? Maybe there are some ways to improve the experience. Second, I think using VR to practice public speaking is a great idea. Do you already have a specific app for that, or are you still looking for one? Also, what made you interested in stand-up comedy? It sounds like a big challenge, especially in a second language. And finally, I think you were about to say something about fitness. How do you plan to use VR for exercise?
I think your first question is pretty interesting. Like, I don't know that if there is some apps else that can help me to experience.
I'm glad you
better.
think so.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
about the clarity of VR videos, have you tried adjusting the resolution or checking if the video source is high quality? Sometimes the problem isn't the headset itself, but the video. Have you noticed if certain types of videos look clearer than others?
Yes, I learned there is like maybe you need a PC, and the hardware must be pretty good, and then you can get a good quality of the videos, and also that you can use some software, but the software do cost some dollars, and right now I have some thing that I do have interest, especially the sports games. So I don't have any energy to deal with that kind of problem. So maybe I will do later, but not now.
That makes sense. Getting the best VR video quality often requires a powerful PC and paid software, which can be a hassle. Since you're more focused on sports games right now, it's probably better to enjoy that first and figure out the video quality later. Speaking of sports games, what kind of VR sports are you into? Are you playing something like VR boxing, tennis, or maybe Beat Saber?
Yes, I do play a Beat Saber, but I don't like it very much.
Nice.
It's cool. I think it's cool, but
What
not
sports
that
games
super.
do you play?
Okay.
Do you have a favorite one so far?
Yes. I have two favorite games.
Go ahead,
right
Frank. I'm curious to hear about the sports games you're playing.
now. I mean, I do have two favorite sports games. One is called 11. It's a table tennis ball game, and it's really interesting because you can feel like it's in a real table tennis world. Like everything is so real. You can feel the paddle in your hands, and you can feel the ball is hitting on your paddle. You can feel that everything is like real, and I think that the best thing is that the AI can teach you, can train you to play ping pong ball better. They can always beat the ball to the specific area, and then you can just train yourself with same kind of gesture. In that way, you can train yourself better in a specific kind of gesture movement. So I think it's really good. If you want to achieve this kind of performance, you have in the real world, you have better find a coach, and we all know that it may need some money, and you have to maybe you have to meet a good coach, and sometimes you can't find one. So I think it's really great for me to practice table tennis. And another one, the other one is body combat. It's a boxing game. It's really cool, but it's really exhausting. You need to you need a lot of energy to finish one training program. Really.
That sounds awesome, Frank. 11 seems like a fantastic way to practice table tennis, especially with the AI training feature. It's amazing that VR can give you structured practice without needing a real coach. Have you noticed any improvement in your real-life table tennis skills since playing the game? And body combat. That must be an intense workout. Since it's so exhausting, do you use it mainly for fitness, or do you also enjoy the competitive side of it?
Could you please repeat your question again?
Of course. I asked two questions. First, since you're playing 11, have you noticed any improvement in your real-life table tennis skills? Second, about body combat. Do you play it mainly for fitness, or do you also enjoy the competitive side of it?
Okay, for the first question, I do have some improvement, especially in my movement, especially the movement of my foot, of my step. I can move more flexibly, and I feel that I'm more powerful when I play this kind of game. So I think it's really good. And when I play the real tennis ball with my table tennis with my friends, I can feel that my skills are a little bit better than before. So I think it's good, because I just played it for like 2 to 3 weeks. It's not even a month, so I think it's pretty good. The second question, the body bat, the body combat. I think I don't have anything to say about that. It's really exhausting, and if you want to lose weight, you had better to finish the training program. So it's good, but not so interesting, or not so fun. But I can play the game for a long time because I do really want to lose weight. I want to be thinner, so that is my answer.
That's great, Frank. It's impressive that 11 has already helped improve your footwork and power in just a few weeks. If you keep practicing, your real-life table tennis skills will probably get even better. As for body combat, I get it. It's not the most fun, but it's super effective for weight loss. Since you're serious about getting thinner, do you have a specific fitness goal, like a certain weight or just feeling healthier? Also,
Okay, I do hope that I can be thinner, and I do want to
do you
keep fit. Well, loading. All right. Okay. Okay, so let's call it a day. I have finished the experiment of the chatting with ChatGPT, but it's just the standard mode. Tomorrow I will talk some. I will have a topic with the ChatGPT 2, but it's in advanced mode. So I don't know what the performance of the ChatGPT advanced mode is like, but I do think that it will be better, and I will practice this kind of oral English every day. I do hope so that I will persist on this kind of practice. And actually, I have something else to say, like will I recommend this kind of equipment to my friends or my relationships? Yes, I do. I will recommend this kind of equipment for losing weight. I think it's really a good kind of game for us to losing weight. And I still want to learn that if there are any problems in my pronunciation, because I think that ChatGPT can understand my words, but I want to be a native English speaker. I mean, I want to speak more naturally. So I think at tomorrow's practice, I will. I will doing this kind of parts with the ChatGPT advanced mode. Okay, so that's it. That's the first day of my oral English practice. Thanks for your watching. Good to see you. Have a good day.